BTS freaking release of their second set of concept photos today, and oh my gosh, it is the corsets, y'all. The corsets. Hi, it's your girl Raleigh. So your girl not only got Soundcheck, but she got Barricade too. That's what I'm talking about. I got freaking Soundcheck and Barricade. I have been praying to the K-pop god and goddesses, particularly my favorite K-pop god, Jeong-guk, and I got my freaking Soundcheck tickets and Barricade. And y'all, the mental gymnastics that I did, because I just could not believe the mental gymnastics that I did to convince myself that I actually didn't get Barricade was something else. I kept on like looking at my seat number. I was like, no, this isn't Barricade. No, but technically it is. I've gotten a seat that is by the catwalk, so it's not Barricade in the sense that it's front row. It's 7 rows back, but it's the first seat, so it's going to be right next to the catwalk. I will be right there next to the catwalk. Unfortunately, I do not have any vlog footage of me buying my tickets. I will post a image of my ticket so you know that I'm not bullshitting you. Just wasn't really in that mindset at that time. Like, how can I make a video out of this? I was more so like, I just want my freaking ticket. The stress, y'all. Let me just give you, before I get into tips on how to land Soundcheck tickets, let me just tell y'all the stress, the anxiety, just everything involving getting these tickets. I did not know that I would even be able to buy these tickets till like a couple days before they went on sale. The tickets went on sale on Wednesday. I didn't know till Monday that I could be able to buy them because I didn't know if I was gonna get paid on time. This comeback and this tour, I felt unprepared buying tickets, and I just want to help you guys out a little bit so you feel a little bit better prepared when you buy tickets for the next tour. It's been a while since I bought tickets. The last time I bought tickets was, well, actually I bought tickets last year for Speak Yourself tour, but those were nosebleeds, so it wasn't really as stressful as buying floor seats. So the last time that I bought floor seats was GA for Love Yourself tour, and I have not bought for floor seats since then, so I was kind of unprepared. So quick disclaimer, I don't know everything. I do not have all the answers. I'm not claiming to know everything and have all the answers. This is just personally what worked for me and what helped me buy tickets for BTS, floor tickets, VIP tickets, Soundcheck, Barricade tickets. That's what helped me get to where I am. If you have any tips of your own, do comment down below in the comment section. Helping each other out. We're a community here. That's what we do. We all have lives. We have other things going on. Sometimes it's hard to keep on top of all this BTS crap. So I hope in this video to just kind of summarize everything that went down and what you can expect maybe for next tour. But the thing is, so many things are subject to change because for this tour, clearly so many things changed, so many things were different this tour. So it's not a guarantee that it's going to be exactly the same the next tour, but just in case, just to give you guys an idea, we'll recap. With the tips, I'm going to start first with misconceptions that a lot of people had, including myself. They put in a lot of rules and policies that did not exist in previous years for tours. A major misconception that I had, number one, is that you could only sign up for one pre-sale. This is where your girl fucked up. This is where I effed up. So I thought that at one point Ticketmaster said that you could only sign up for one pre-sale, either Army membership or the general pre-sale. Army membership costs $70 for including shipping for at least people who are in the US. The regular pre-sale was just for free. I thought that you could only sign up for one, so I only signed up for the Army membership. Turns out you could sign up for both, but I don't know if that really mattered or counted in the end, because I saw and found that a lot of armies online, if they didn't make it into the army membership pre-sale, Ticketmaster automatically bumped them into the general pre-sale. I was lucky enough to get the army membership pre-sale anyway, but to be on the safe side, unless they specifically say you cannot sign up for both pre-sales, I would just sign up for both, because what if you don't get the army membership? Then you would have to wait till the regular general public sale goes, and you're gonna have a hard time getting the tickets that you want. The second misconception that I heard a lot of people had was Soundcheck tickets being reserved for every pre-sale and the regular just sale, like the regular sale for the tickets. This is not true. I remember specifically a lot of armies posting that the day that the general pre-sale started, before they were put into the queue, it came up with a little notice saying that they ran out of Soundcheck tickets. There are no more Soundcheck tickets. But Ticketmaster did reserve seats for people in each pre-sale. So even if you did general pre-sale, there were still seats reserved, just not Soundcheck tickets. You could get a floor seat, but it wasn't Soundcheck. Does that make sense? So even if it's close, it's not Soundcheck package, so you don't get all the benefits of it being Soundcheck, and the price is lowered, so you're not paying that ridiculous fee for the silver and gold Soundcheck tickets, and you're not getting the Soundcheck package because they didn't reserve any. So for next tour, I would not expect, even if Ticketmaster says that they're going to reserve tickets, Soundcheck tickets, I wouldn't count on it. I would not count on it. Third misconception, shared Wi-Fi. Ticketmaster went back and forth saying you could use shared Wi-Fi, you couldn't use shared Wi-Fi. Eventually it landed on that yes, you can use shared Wi-Fi. Caused so much confusion for armies. People didn't know what the heck was going on, and a lot of people are in college. They only have shared networks that they're on, so it would make it damn near impossible for them to buy a ticket. Plenty of armies did buy on a shared network and they got their tickets. The biggest misconception of them all that I saw on my TL being hotly debated, people just getting so emotionally invested in this debate, it was kind of like, calm down y'all, calm down, okay? This misconception was applying for the army membership kit pre-sale on Weebly plus signing up for the army membership pre-sale on Ticketmaster. Okay, first things first, I've only seen one YouTuber, I will link her video down below, it's very helpful, one YouTuber who walked you through the whole process of purchasing your army membership kit. Then after that, you apply for the army membership kit on Weebly. Then after that, you go to Ticketmaster and you apply for the army membership pre-sale on there as well, okay? 3 steps, and I will link her video down below. She's the only YouTuber that I saw do this, and it's incredibly helpful. I would show you myself on my own phone how you can do this, but the link for pre-sale is now gone because you cannot sign up for pre-sale at this point since concert tickets already went on sale. So I will link her video down below. A lot of people did not realize or misunderstood that you have to apply for the army membership pre-sale on Weebly as well as on Ticketmaster. The catch is, the gag is, people went back and forth arguing on Twitter about this, being kind of out of pocket and rude to each other on both ends of the spectrum. And just for, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. That's the funniest thing, because a lot of armies did not sign up for it properly. They just bought their army membership, but they did not apply for it on Weebly, the pre-sale on Weebly. But they did apply for it on Ticketmaster, and they still got pre-sale code. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's kind of funny, but I would say just in case, to be absolutely sure, because I also saw some armies who it said their application was incomplete. They were not able to get a membership pre-sale code. Just to be absolutely certain that you have your chance of your pre-sale code, do not waste your $70 on that membership kit buying it without applying for the pre-sale on Weebly as well, okay? I had this misconception as well too. I think a lot of people just kind of misunderstood. Let's be nice to each other, okay? Let's be nice to each other and just try to help each other out. I feel like a lot of people just misunderstood the instructions. They read them, but they misunderstood them. I misunderstood them as well. I assumed that if you just bought the Army membership kit, this automatically puts you in a pool for pre-sale. But that is not true. You have to apply for pre-sale on Weebly as well. You have to buy your Army membership kit and then apply for pre-sale as well on Weebly, okay? And then you go to Ticketmaster and apply on Ticketmaster as well. 3 steps. I hope everyone can understand that. I hope I explained it correctly and in a way that's competent and makes sense, so that all of you guys next time, if they have a similar system, can get your pre-sale codes, okay? Okay, do's and don'ts. We have misconceptions, now we're doing do's and don'ts. This is a do that I don't see a lot of people talking about, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Please do change the settings on your device to prevent it from going to sleep. You don't want your device to go to sleep while you're in the middle of waiting in line and queue. You look away for 1 second and next thing you know your device is asleep. I know on my computer, if my device goes to sleep, sometimes my tab will refresh, and that is just, you don't want that happening when you're in queue. So set your device to never go to sleep so that you can't get fucked up. Also, just prepare your device in every way that you need to. Make sure it is charged. Make sure that you turn your notifications off. Sister, I was not playing. My notifications were turned off. My phone was charged. Look, it wasn't going to sleep because I turned off that setting. Make sure you do everything that you need to do to prepare your device to do what it needs to do. First, do not use multiple devices on the same Ticketmaster account, okay? Don't do that, because Ticketmaster has updated the rules. If you try and use multiple devices with the same account, they're gonna kick you off. If you're trying to use multiple devices, you have to have completely separate Ticketmaster accounts and a different phone number, because they also ask you to input your phone number before they get you in queue. This is especially true if you have Army membership or any type of pre-sale code, because you can only use 1 code per device. So the only way you could work around this with the Army membership is if you bought multiple Army membership kits, so you have multiple codes. You see what I'm saying? Multiple codes, multiple devices, and multiple Ticketmaster accounts. But never try and use the same account on different devices. Okay. Second do get your friends and family members to help you buy tickets. It is stressful when you're on your own trying to get tickets. It was me all by myself. It's a lot better if you have multiple people trying to ticket for each other. That way you increase your chance, your probability of getting a ticket. Get your friends, get your mama, get your family members to help you buy tickets. Do arrive to Ticketmaster's website a little bit early. I'm not saying you have to arrive a day before, that doesn't make sense, but at least be like 30 minutes early. Second, do not, under any circumstance, refresh while you are in the queue. Now let me explain. When you're buying tickets, you will experience a series of 2 screens. The first one just being the countdown. When you first go to Ticketmaster's website, it will simply just be a countdown of the time until tickets go on sale. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. It'll just be a countdown. You can refresh at that point. You can refresh. Then the second screen you will experience is a queue. Do not refresh during the queue. On Ticketmaster website, it says that you are automatically supposed to be refreshed into the queue. It takes about a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it takes about a minute for it to refresh you and put you into the queue. The gag is a lot of armies had trouble with this. Ticketmaster, the website, it never refreshed them and put them into the queue. So, as a fan, you're kind of put in this dilemma. I would say if it's taking over a minute and you're just sitting there, it's been 2-3 minutes, your page hasn't been refreshed yet. You're still on the countdown that says 0 minutes, 0 seconds, 0 hours. And it's not refreshing you, maybe give it a try, refresh it, hopefully it will put you right into the queue. That's really stressful though. That's a hard and tough decision to make, and I really don't like that Ticketmaster's website just doesn't work. You know, like it should refresh everyone and put them into the queue. It shouldn't be a problem if some people are not getting refreshed and put into the queue. Mine took about a minute. It was very stressful. It was a very stressful minute. It took me a minute, then it threw me into the queue. Once you are in that queue, under absolutely no circumstance, refresh your page. Do not refresh your page. When you see the little walking man, the purple walking man, do not refresh your page. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? It will restart you, it will bump you to the back of the line, you will have to restart all over again. Luckily, your girl was blessed. I literally, as soon as it bumped me into that queue, it took about a minute, but as soon as it bumped me into that queue, that walking man ran across that screen. It said one person in front of you. Sis had places to be. She said, skirt. After the queue is done loading and it's like one person in front of you, it'll bring you to the page where it's the map of the concert venue, which leads me to my next dude. Do know approximately where you want to sit, but be flexible because the tickets that you originally want just may be taken. So have a backup plan. Have an idea of what you want, then have a backup plan. Fourth, do switch over to the map setting, I don't really know what to call it, for selecting seats. So there's two different options when you're selecting seats on Ticketmaster. One, Ticketmaster is going to choose the best seat for you. Like they'll just give you an option of the best seats available. The second version is where you zoom in on the map and select your actual seat. I was panicking and I could not for the life of me find the option where I could just zoom in on the map. Like I kept on zooming, but it wouldn't let me zoom in so far that I could actually see the individual seats and click on them. There's an option somewhere on there, I'm pretty sure, where you have to switch over to a map version where you can actually select your individual seat. This do is very up to you. I've never been done dirty, surprisingly, by Ticketmaster choosing the best seat for me, because that's what I did this time, even though I didn't want to do that this time. And that's what I did when I got GA for Love Yourself tour. So they've never done me dirty. But if you are very particular about where you want to sit, I would say go ahead and zoom in on that map and pick your exact seat. The thing is with this, you are likely to run into a situation where it says, oh, another fan beat you to it. Oh, another fan beat you to it. Oh, another fan beat you to it. If you don't really care too much about where exactly you sit, then just have Ticketmaster select the best seat for you. If you're very particular, like you want to be on the extended stage, Barricade, then girl, zoom in on that map, select that exact seat. But just know that there's probably 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 1,000 other fans trying to select that same exact seat as you. Third, do not try and buy more than 2 tickets. So this was a new rule this year. For people with pre-sale codes, you could not buy more than 2 tickets per Ticketmaster account. I'm not sure if that was also true of just the general sale for locals, but definitely if you had a pre-sale code, you could only buy 2 tickets. So don't try and run out of there with 3 tickets. They're not gonna let you. Don't think that you're gonna get 3 tickets under the same Ticketmaster account. You're not. You can get 2 tickets. That's it. Which kind of sucks if you're trying to buy tickets for you and your friends and you want to sit all in the same section. But it is what it is. That's what the rules were this year. You could only buy 2 tickets per Ticketmaster account and pre-sale code. Fourth, do not panic. Don't sweat it. The problem that I had was just panicking. When you panic, you do dumb shit. Like forgetting how to switch the map over so I can select my exact seat. Don't panic because it's just gonna work against you, not for you. And that's really difficult because we all know the panic and the anxiety of buying BTS concert tickets. Try and remain calm and level-headed so you can really think about what you're doing and really get the tickets that you truly want for yourself. Don't sweat it. That was the second part of this. Don't sweat it, okay? There are always more opportunities to get tickets. Ticketmaster made it a little bit more difficult this year because we can't really trade tickets as easily as fans, especially for Soundcheck package. I don't want you guys being scammed, but do keep in mind, even if you weren't able to get tickets the first round, the first go, there's another pre-sale the next day. And even if you're not able to get it on that pre-sale, then you can always get resale tickets. That's rare, but there are good armies out there who do sell tickets at face value. So just keep an eye out. Ask your friends, can you keep an eye out for me on Twitter and in Facebook groups so you can help me find someone who's selling tickets at face value. But please do be careful. I don't want anyone getting scammed. There are con artists out here, y'all. There are con artists. There are people who are trying to take advantage of us and our love for BTS. Do not get conned. Do not get scammed. Please be very wary and very careful when you buy resold tickets. Soundcheck packages and stuff of that nature, a lot of the benefits are not transferable. And also you have to show up with an ID that matches the name of the person who purchased the tickets and their Ticketmaster account. I'll put the terms and conditions on here so you guys can read that, and maybe I'll do a voiceover explaining that a little bit better. The actual benefits of VIP Soundcheck, etc. are not transferable. So if somebody's trying to hand you off a Soundcheck ticket, I would just be a little wary. I'd be a little concerned, a little wary, because they might be trying to do you dirty. The last do is pray to the K-pop gods and goddesses. Pray to Hobie himself, our Lord and Savior, amen. Because most of this, guys, is just luck. After you understand all the rules and the terms and conditions that Ticketmaster have decided to change this year, once you understand those, it's really up to luck. It really just is. A lot of it is just luck, and that be it. So pray to Hobie. Pray to Hobie that you get those tickets, girl. Well, that be it for all my baby armies out there, or just armies in general. Even if you've been around for a while, this ticketing process, a lot of the rules changed. It was a lot of cause for confusion. I just want to make sure that everybody has the rules laid out for them. These may be subject to change in the next years, but these are my tips. Do with them what you want. I hope everyone gets a chance to see BTS either this year or in upcoming tours. And my DMs are always open on Twitter and Instagram. If you guys want to message me with any questions, go ahead. Or if you just want to chat, you guys can DM me as well too. I hope this video was kind of helpful. I didn't really know if I should even make this video because so many things have changed this year. I'm sure a lot of things will change next year, so an updated video will probably be necessary. I have to thank all of my friends, people on Twitter, Instagram who have helped me understand the rules. It's really been a community process. I really have to thank all those people because I would not be able to have tickets today without them. I will link also other helpful videos down in the description down below for you guys to check out that really kind of go over the ticketing process for this year. And yeah, I know I'm gonna forget something. I'm gonna come back from this and be like, man, I forgot to talk about that. Please don't attack me in the comments. This is just what worked for me. Hopefully it's of some help for you guys too. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next week with another set of videos. I make K-pop content every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday of the week, and occasionally I post even more than that, to be honest. So if you like K-pop content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post. Subscribe, show your girls some love, okay? Show your girls some love. And yeah, bye.